If you're over 60, I need you to listen very closely. What you do in the first 10 minutes after you wake up might just quietly decide how strong, how clear, and how independent you feel for the rest of your life. Think about it. Most people your age wake up already feeling tired. They feel the stiff joints, the heavy legs, a mind that just takes too long to get focused. And they assume, well, this is just what aging feels like. But what if that belief is wrong? What if aging isn't the one stealing your energy, but your mornings are? Today's seniors are living longer than any generation before them. That's a fact. Yet, so many are spending those extra years managing pain, fatigue, and a constant fear of decline. The surprising truth is, it often starts with a small, daily habit that we repeat without even thinking, especially in the morning. Doctors rarely talk about this part. Your family members probably don't even notice it. And most seniors never realize they're doing anything wrong. Why? Because it feels completely harmless. You wake up, you sit for too long. You move too little. You either rush through your morning routine or you just freeze, letting your body warm up later. But here's the thing. Your body is listening right then and there. After 65, your muscles, your balance system, your circulation, and even your brain are at their most sensitive in the morning. That very first hour sends a powerful signal to your entire body. It either says we are still alive and active, or it says we are slowing down. And here's the part that really concerns me. Many well-meaning seniors are unknowingly training their bodies to weaken every single morning, simply by following habits they've had for decades. These were habits that were perfectly fine at 40. They were acceptable at 55, but they become quietly harmful after 65. Now, this isn't about blame at all. It's about awareness. Because the good news is just as real and it's powerful. Small, gentle changes, things that are safe and realistic, can help protect your strength, your balance, your memory, and your confidence for far longer than most people ever expect. I'm not talking about going to the gym. I'm not talking about expensive supplements or some kind of extreme new routine. It's about just one intentional shift in how you start your day. In communities all around the country, seniors who adjust their mornings are reporting that they feel steadier on their feet, clearer in their thinking, and more in control of their own bodies, again, even years after they've retired. And it's not because they worked harder, it's because they worked smarter. And maybe the most hopeful part of all this, it is never too late to begin. It doesn't matter if you re nampulunam or dela pampulunam, your body still responds to the right signals. It still adapts. It still wants to move forward, not backward. But first, you need to understand what most people get wrong about their mornings as they age, and why the one habit you think is helping you might actually be the very thing holding you back. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. And trust me, your next morning will never feel the same again. Let's talk calmly and honestly about what really happens to our bodies after 65. So often, we hear that aging is the enemy. But what if it's not? What if the real culprits are inactivity and sending our bodies the wrong signals? You see, as we get older, our bodies become incredibly efficient, but also more selective. They hold on to what you use and slowly let go of what you don't. This is especially true for three key systems that quietly decline when ignored: our circulation, our sense of balance, and the communication between our muscles and brain. And this is where mornings matter most. Think about it. During sleep, your circulation naturally slows down. Your joints are still for hours. Your nervous system shifts into a low alert, rest and repair mode. When you wake up, your body is like a blank slate waiting for instructions. It's not looking for loud, stressful commands, just clear, simple signals about the day ahead. Unfortunately, many of us, especially after 65, accidentally send the wrong message. One of the most common mistakes is staying seated for too long right after waking up. Sitting feels safe, it feels comfortable, and it can even feel like the responsible thing to do. But for an older body, long periods of sitting first thing in the morning send a powerful message. Today, we are going to move less. As a result, blood flow stays sluggish, muscles remain half asleep, and the delicate balance sensors in your inner ear don't fully activate. On the other hand, there's the mistake of rushing the morning, jumping out of bed, moving too quickly, trying to push through stiffness instead of easing into the day. This creates the opposite problem. The body feels threatened, your heart rate might spike, your breathing can become shallow, and your nervous system tightens up instead of gently opening up for the day. It's like starting a car in winter by flooring the gas pedal. It just creates stress. Then there's a quiet belief that many of us carry. I'm older now, so I should rest more. Rest is absolutely vital for recovery, but too much rest at the wrong time can actually create weakness. Morning rest sends a much stronger signal than afternoon rest. It tells your body what kind of day and ultimately what kind of life you're preparing for. There's also a lot of confusion around exercise. Many seniors believe that for movement to count, it has to be intense. If they can't walk for a mile, lift heavy weights, or follow a complex fitness routine, they often end up doing nothing at all. This is a huge mistake. After 65, the body responds best to gentle, consistent activation, especially early in the day. We're not talking about grueling workouts or strain. We're talking about simple activation. Another overlooked issue is our breathing. During sleep, our breathing becomes shallow. If our first breaths of the day stay shallow, oxygen delivery to our brain and muscles remains limited. This directly affects our energy levels, our focus, and even our posture and balance. Many seniors feel foggy in the morning not because of their age, but because their breathing pattern hasn't fully woken up yet. And finally, there's the emotional side of our mornings. Our first thoughts of the day matter far more than we realize. If we wake up with worry, fear, or a sense of resignation, our body listens and follows that emotional tone. Muscles tighten, movement becomes hesitant, and our confidence shrinks. The connection between our mind and body becomes even more profound as we age. So here's the key idea that most people miss. You don't need more effort. You need better timing. What you do in the first 15 to 30 minutes after waking up sets the tone for your strength, your balance, and your mental clarity for the entire day. This is why two people of the exact same age can feel completely different. One might feel unstable and tired, while the other feels steady and alert. The difference isn't always genetics or luck. It's the signals they send their bodies each morning. And the best part, these signals can be changed gently, safely, and realistically. In my next video, I'm going to share some simple daily habits designed specifically for seniors that help the body feel safer, stronger, and more responsive. There's no pressure, no pain, and no extremes. Just small, easy steps that work with your body instead of against it. Once you understand them, your mornings can become your greatest source of strength, not a daily struggle. So, let's talk about what to do instead. These habits I'm about to share are gentle. They're safe for most seniors, and they are specifically designed to work with an aging body, not fight against it. You don't need to do all of them perfectly. Even just picking one or two can make a real, noticeable difference over time. Think of these as signals you send your body each morning. A little message that says, hey, we are still active. We are still capable. So, habit number 1. Wake the body before you even leave the bed. Before your feet touch the floor, just take 1 full minute. Lie there comfortably. Breathe slowly and deeply through your nose. Then, gently start to move your body. Wiggle your toes, rotate your ankles. First one way, then the other. Open and close your hands into soft fists. Slowly bend and straighten your knees. These small, simple movements wake up your circulation and the tiny sensors in your joints. They help reduce that morning dizziness and stiffness some of us feel. They also prepare your balance system for the act of standing up. This single step can significantly lower the risk of feeling unsteady when you first get out of bed. Just remember to move slowly. There's no strain here, just gentle awareness of your body waking up. Next is habit number 2. Stand up, but pause. When you rise from the bed, don't rush into your day. Stand up, and if you need to, place your hands lightly on a chair, the bed, or a nearby wall for support. Now, just pause for about 10 to 15 seconds. This simple pause allows your blood pressure to adjust, which helps prevent that feeling of light. It also sends a signal to your nervous system that movement is safe and controlled. During this pause, take 2 slow, deliberate breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth. This simple act of pausing builds both confidence and physical stability for the day ahead. Now for habit number 3. Gentle morning movement, not exercise. Within the first 15 minutes of waking, move your body gently. I want to be clear, this is not a workout. You have several options here. You could walk around your home for 2 to 5 minutes. You could march slowly in place, lifting your knees gently. You could even just stand and gently sway from side to side, or do some slow shoulder rolls, up, back, and down. The goal here is rhythm, not effort. This gentle movement activates the muscles that protect your balance and posture. It improves circulation to your brain and helps your joints feel safer and more lubricated throughout the day. And remember, consistency matters far more than duration. Doing just 2 minutes every single morning is much better than trying to do 20 minutes only once a week. Habit number 4 is to open the lungs with calm breathing. Many seniors breathe shallowly without even realizing it, which can affect energy levels. So, each morning, take just 1 minute to breathe a little deeper. You can do this sitting or standing. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose and feel your belly rise slightly. Then, breathe out slowly through your mouth. Let's do this 5 times. This simple practice improves oxygen delivery throughout your body. It calms the nervous system and supports better focus and emotional balance. This kind of breathing helps the body feel safe, and that feeling of safety is absolutely essential for building and maintaining strength. Finally, habit number 5. Send a positive signal to the brain. Before the day pulls you into all its noise and responsibilities, set a simple, quiet intention for yourself. This isn't about forced positive thinking. It's about grounding yourself. Say one quiet sentence to yourself. Something like, I will move gently today. Or perhaps, my body is still learning and adapting. Or even, I am capable of caring for myself. The brain listens very closely in the morning, and these words can influence your posture, your movement, and your confidence more than most people realize. Each of these habits might seem small on its own, but when you put them together, they create a powerful, consistent message for your body and mind. That message is, movement is safe, your balance is supported, your body is still engaged with life. Over weeks and months, this daily message helps preserve strength, coordination, and independence. You're not trying to aggressively add years to your life. You are mindfully protecting the quality of the years you already have. And the most important thing to remember is this: these habits are not about pushing through pain. They are about listening to your body and responding gently. In the final part of our discussion, we'll talk about hope. We'll explore why it's never too late, why the body can still respond positively, and how these small morning choices can quietly support a longer, more confident life. If there's one message every senior deserves to hear, it's this: your body has not given up on you. Even after 65, even after 75, even after years of stiffness, fatigue, or frustration. The body is designed to adapt for as long as we are alive. It may adapt more slowly than it once did, but it still adapts. Many people believe there's a point where decline becomes inevitable, where strength only goes down, where balance can't be rebuilt. But that belief is more damaging than aging itself. What truly matters is the message you send your body each day. And mornings matter most. Not because you need to do more, but because the body is most open to guidance. Then, when you move gently in the morning, you are not trying to fix yourself. You are reminding your body that it is still needed. When you breathe deeply, you are not forcing energy. You are inviting it. When you pause, instead of rushing or freezing, you are telling your nervous system, I am safe. Safety is the foundation of strength at any age. Many seniors are surprised by how quickly small changes begin to feel meaningful. They notice they stand up with more confidence. They feel steadier walking to the kitchen. Their minds feel clearer. Earlier in the day, not because they worked harder, but because they stopped working against their bodies. There is no perfect routine, no magic formula. There is only consistency and kindness toward yourself. Some mornings will feel better than others. That's normal. What matters is returning to the habit gently, without judgment. If you miss a day, nothing is lost. Just begin again the next morning. Your body does not keep score. It responds to patterns. And every calm, intentional morning strengthens that pattern. You don't need to chase youth. You don't need to fear aging. You simply need to stay engaged with your body one morning at a time. If this message resonated with you, consider sharing it with someone your age who might need this reassurance. And if you want to continue learning how to protect your independence, balance, and energy as the years pass, stay connected. Because aging well is not about doing everything. It's about doing the right, small things consistently. And tomorrow morning you have another opportunity to begin. Calmly, gently, with hope. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more tips on aging with strength and confidence.